All right, Joyce, take us away with those oils.
Okay, so some of the new oils that they have come out with. The first one is called One Heart, and I believe Hannah has that one. It's great for using to start your day, yoga, diffusing, or applying to your skin. It contains ylang ylang, valor, ocotea, lemon, lime, northern lights, black spruce, and spearmint. And the label was actually designed by a graduate from the Young Living Academy. It's a really cool label. And 35% of the sales for this particular oil will go to the Young Living Foundation. So that's pretty cool. The next oil is Gary's Light, and it's a grounding oil. It has cinnamon and cistus, myrrh, lemongrass, frankincense, dorado azul, eucalyptus radiata, and hyssop. Now I know why I'm doing this part, because Sophie didn't want to read all these names. And it's a powerful immune supporting oil. And as I learned from Peggy last night, Gary's son Jacob is one of the ones that helped create it, and it was based on notes that they had found when Gary was trying to come up with the oil. Another one is called Cassia, and that one has like a sweet, light cinnamon aroma. I can't wait to try that one. It pairs well with citrus. It's grounding and comforting. It's great for meditation, and it's another immune supporting oil. Another one, this is a tough one to say, the Ecuadorian oregano. It's got a lighter smell than the regular oregano. It's got a more mint-like aroma, a nice cleansing smell, and it's great for applying to over. And then the last oil is the Breathe Again. And in the past, you know, with the rollers, you can only get those in a set. Well, now you can get this separately, which is one of my favorite rollers. It contains peppermint, myrtle, and copaiba, also with 4 different types of eucalyptus. It's great for diffusing. It kills odors, and so you could diffuse it while you're working out so you don't smell so bad, or maybe you just don't smell yourself so bad, or others don't smell you so bad when you're working out. Anyway, and it can help yourself catch your breath on those busy days when you're working out and you smell. So you have all those oils, and you can check out the School of Oily Goodness for all kinds of diffuser recipes to use these oils. So now that you have all these oils, you have new oils, you have to have new diffusers. You cannot not have new diffusers. And they've come out with 2 new diffusers, which are so cool, and I just can't wait to get them. And even though the shapes are all the same, they are unique because they're hand-blown glass. They each come with a 5 milliliter peppermint and citrus fresh oils. And I think Peggy's gonna be able to show you what they look like. The 2 different names are, when she pulls them up, there they are. One of them is called Lucian, and it can run for up to 8 hours. It's got 8 light settings, and it can go, you know, around like 375-foot room, you know, that your area. So works for that. The second one is called Luster. It can run for up to 12 hours, and it has the same specs as the Lucian, you know, the 8 light settings and how big of a room you could put it in. They're really cool. They look really nice, and from watching the class and convention this weekend, even though they're glass, they're pretty sturdy. It actually clips down in the base, so it's not wobbly. And you know, so I though, because they're glass, would not put them in a child's room or put them where you might, if you have cats or anything that would climb, that would knock them over. But I think these are really cool, and I am so looking forward to getting them to use them with my new oils. So now Sophie is going to talk about supplements and such.
Awesome. Let's see. Sorry, I'm trying to get to my notes. Okay. So, the only thing came out with this really cool thing. I think it's cool. Hannah thinks it was dumb at first. And they are called the aroma rings. Okay, so Mom is going to show a picture of a girl wearing it. And it's right in the nose, right here. and they're clear. And I have to say, unless I'm like looking really dang hard, I really didn't notice it when like the speakers who are announcing it were like wearing them and stuff. But you could also clip it like to the collar of your shirt if you think that's weird to have it in your nose, or even to your ear, which there are really cool like VitaFlex stuff on your ear, like depending on where you put it and stuff like that. So it's a really good idea. But they have, it's like your own personal diffusing. So if you're ever on like a plane and you need to kind of just relax a little bit, well, they have a lavender one, and that one can really help you just unwind, relax, that kind of thing. If you are working out and you, like Joy said, don't want to smell yourself or anybody else, that one is a good one for that. It's also just really good for those who are really sensitive to like maybe perfumes or, you know, things like that, and you're going to be in a crowd and, you know, a lot of people are going to have a lot of different smells on. It's good just to pop that in because it's only going to be that, and it will last you 6 hours, which I think is super cool. Some people are coming out with like tips and tricks on how to like soak them to be able to reuse them and stuff like that. But technically they're a one-time use deal. I actually think these are going to end up being like better than people imagine. And so I think they might end up becoming really popular, even though they're like, we all were sitting there going, I have never heard of something like this. So I'm really excited about them. But they're really great for traveling, working out, wearing a mask. So for those of us who are wearing masks, you know, all day, and it gets really stuffy and you're just kind of tired of smelling your own stinking breath, you know, like whatever, pop that in, and it can really help your breathing to like be regulated and stuff like that, and for there to be like that fresh smell and stuff. And then of course you can even wear one when sleeping. I'm definitely wanting to get them, I already got them, but I'm wanting to use them for when I travel, just for that like ability to fall asleep. The next one is one called Unwind. So Unwind, I'm so excited. So I do foster care. I'm a foster mom. And a lot of times my foster kiddos, like their brains struggle to shut down. And I don't know if anybody in here is like that, just kind of that racing mind, that to-do list didn't get finished today, the stressful conversation at work, the stressful conversation with the spouse, you know, that kind of stuff. And really that kind of helps your brain to just stop the spiral, you know, the out of control spiral, and helps your body to relax. This will not make you fall asleep. It will not even, melatonin makes me feel like I got hit by a truck the next day. It has no melatonin in it. It actually helps, what does it have in it? Okay, it has other stuff, but it has magnesium, which magnesium is really good. So if anybody in here struggles with even like restless legs, you know, while you sleep, or even just restless legs in general, because that magnesium is getting into your body no matter what. And it's also just really good for like your brain. It's really good for helping your brain to shut down so that then you have more energy the next day. My kiddo is going to be taking it, and I think it's going to really help her. She takes a similar supplement already whenever she feels like she needs it. So taking this one consistently is going to be really awesome for her. But this can be something for adults too. So it tastes like really sweet, really fruity. It's not one of those dry, like your kids won't eat it, you know, type of thing. I think that it's going to rock for both kids and adults. We have super vitamin D. Anybody in here ever heard that you need more vitamin D in your body? Yes. So that one Hannah's holding up right now. And majority of us are deficient, okay? We just are. I work in an office, and as much as I get outside and garden, that kind of stuff, I'm still deficient in vitamin D. But even more so in January, you know, the dead of winter, when that winter depression can like sink in and all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to be taking it. This is really great for your immune system, your respiratory system, and it helps give you healthy bones and muscles. So if you're kind of feeling that depletion and that kind of stuff, this is a great one to add in. I've even heard if your nails are splitting, that taking vitamin D can make them almost like they're acrylic nails. So that's pretty cool. It is actually infused with some of our essential oils, which really means that our body is even more so able to absorb it. Essential oils can get into your bloodstream in 20 seconds, and so they can really help carry whatever that vitamin, that supplement, whatever, into your body even more so. And so it actually has lemon balm in it, which can also actually help support mood and hormone regulation. So, you know, when your girl is not feeling herself and, you know, everything's all over the place, vitamin D is going to come in. Lastly, one of my favorites, these chest rub. Okay, so Hannah has it right now. It is labeled in such a way to indicate to me, I mean, it literally says on it, but it is an over-the-counter product. So we can actually make some really cool claims with it. But it helps relieve chest aches, and it helps relieve chest aches that are associated with colds. specifically with that. It provides maximum strength cough relief and acts as a cough suppressant. It supports healthy breathing, and it temporarily relieves stuffiness, cough, and congestion from minor throat and bronchial irritation. Okay, really, really awesome claims that they are legally allowed to make based on the testing that we have had done and that we have personally done. And it's really cool because it's a hands-free application, so you just squeeze a little bit out, rub it on there, and it rubs on as a liquid, and then it cools to a gel. So really cool, love it, super pumped about it. Now, Joyce is going to talk to us about something called mini kits, and they're really cool.
So the mini kits, like Sophia said, they are really cool. There's 4 of them. So the first one pictured there is Mind Over Matter. They come with that really cute little bag. It comes with M-Grain, Deep Relief, and Peppermint, and it also comes with a reflexology band. These would be just perfect little gifts to give someone. The second kit is the Serenity Now, which, you know, everybody needs some Serenity Now every now and then. And it comes with lavender, peace and calming, stress away, and the lavender aroma rings. So you can get those little rings, use them wherever you want to use them, like Sophia was mentioned earlier. One of the other little mini kits is Wish You Well. It comes with Digest, RC, and Thieves, and also comes with the Aroma Ease aroma ring. This one would definitely be good, you know, take on a trip when you're flying anywhere. Actually, any of these you could take with you anytime, have them in your go bag, your gym bag, whatever. The final one is, or the last one is called To the Rescue. It comes with Deep Relief, Digest Vitality, M-Grain, Stress Away, and Thieves, and it comes with the Aroma Ease aroma ring. Again, you know, these are just great little gift ideas that, you know, if you got someone special, or, you know, somebody that wants to get somebody something special, they're just convenient. I like them because I like the little bags. And just a great way to maybe get somebody started in oils, or just because you want one for yourself. So that's it for the mini kits. Now, Sophia is going to talk about one of the things I'm excited about getting.
Okay, so several people mentioned the Bloom cleanser, our cleansing line, facial care line. This one I'm pumped about, y'all. Like, it's so cool. It is a brightening. It's great for brightening and for uneven skin tones. So if you have like your age spots, your dark spots, that kind of thing, like on your face, just from literally any reason, this is actually going to be really great for you. They talked about the science behind it. I'm not a scientist, so I'm going to talk about other things associated with it. It is actually really great for everyone. So I could have my daughter use this, like it would totally be fine. But I'm going to use it and I'm not sharing, so sucks for her. It is infused with our Sheer Lumet complex, and that is something that is like a cream that people literally have described as Spanx for your face. So it's really great, just tightening, you know, kind of gets those lines, you know, smoothed out, all that kind of stuff. But it is really great at creating a glowing and moisturized like looking skin. Okay, so it gives you that dewy look, that fresh, young looking skin. The cleanser leaves the skin feeling fresh. It actually has something called Prasaxi. Man, that's a hard word. Prasaxi seed oil that helps to both cleanse and hydrate the skin. So it gets rid of all the impurities, gets rid of, you know, just the junk that's sitting on your face, but it also brings in that moisture. A lot of times people will wash their face and they don't have that re-moisturizing aspect, and so their face will get even more oily because it's like been dried. So that's a really, really cool aspect to it. Essence, which is, so there's 3 things. There's a cleanser, essence, and a lotion. So the cleanser is what I just talked about. Essence, it has a pH balance to reduce the appearance of pores, and it helps your texture. So if you have kind of, sometimes I'll get like that scaly feeling, you know, on my face. This is actually going to really help with that. And it's really just going to help like your pores to get a little bit smaller, so you're not having like blackheads and that kind of thing. And then the lotion, the third of the three. Lotion, it is a lightweight hydration, which I really like, especially in the summer with how humid it is outside. It is infused with antioxidants that help minimize future damage. So antioxidants are great. They come in, they help your body do what it's supposed to do and fight off the bad. And so the fact that like, it's one of those, I take an antioxidant rich drink called Nentra Red that Young Living has, and that goes on the inside and it really helps. So you'd be able to use this on the outside in. So inside out, I have something, now I have something outside in that's really gonna help get rid of the junk. So I'm really excited about it. It is, I guess, infused with mica powder, but it is ethically sourced here in America. If you are using any makeup that has mica in it, you really need to check the source of that, because there are a lot of like child labor issues around the world where kiddos are literally dying getting this for like pennies because things are caving in and it's just not safe. So the fact that like we went above and beyond to make sure that it was ethically sourced just makes my heart happy. So I really like that, but it has a nice little shimmer to it, which I just think is so cool. So anyway, now Joyce is going to tell us about our Savvy makeup, our new Savvy makeup.
Okay, so I already use Savvy. Well, I did before the pandemic. Now I work from home, so I don't wear any makeup. But I am getting ready to go back to work, so I was kind of happy that they came out with some more stuff. So they do or now have a liquid foundation. It's got a dewier finish. It's lightweight, medium to full coverage, and it's long wearing. And I wish I had it so I could put it on and show you, but Hannah put some on the other day, and the difference, it just looks so good. It's got Royal Hawaiian Sandalwood Essential Oil. It's, again, ethically mined mica crystals, that the mica that Sophie was just talking about, to enhance the natural radiance of the skin. Avocado oil to hydrate and reduce moisture loss, and sunflower seed oil to add antioxidants. And it comes in 13 shades, and you can also buy this cool little color match tool. So if you're not really sure what color, there you go. You can kind of match it up and figure out what color works best for your skin tone and things like that. They also have a concealer, which also contains avocado oil to hydrate, sunflower oil to reduce moisture loss, tea tree oil for its cleansing properties, and manuka essential oil to help reduce the appearance of blemishes. It's also lightweight, and again, it comes 6 shades available, so you can see right there, you can try to match up what best matches your skin tone. They now have a full coverage brush. Now, I already have the brushes that I use with my makeup, and I love them. I would never use any other makeup brush again, so I'm excited that they have this new brush. It's great quality. It's designed specifically to use with the Savvy Mineral makeup. It uses less makeup with the brush, and it's great coverage. I have the powder makeup, and when I would use that, I realized I was using so much less, so it was going so much further, and I was actually spending less for better quality makeup because I wasn't using as much. Plus, it's lightweight, makes your skin feel good. It's just cool. And they also now have a blending sponge for use with the concealer, so you can and use it for contouring or use it with your blush or bronzer. So, I think it's really cool that they did finally come out with the liquid. I'm pretty excited to try all this. So that's what they've got for Savvy. So I hope you guys are excited about that too. And now Sophia is going to talk about CBD.
All right, guys, I'm closing us out with this one. So here we go. So we have our CBD oil from a company called Nature's Ultra. They merged with Young Living. And now we have these really cool little sample tins of the CBD muscle balm, okay? So if anybody in here has used it before, you know that it's like phenomenal. This is something that has been a game changer for my migraines. It has really been a game changer for when I go a little bit too hard while I'm water skiing. And it also is just a really nice, like, smelling thing for when I'm not really, like, if I've even used it when I'm feeling nauseous and I put it on the back of my neck. So it is just phenomenal. We also have our CBD oil. And so there was a really cool bundle, the CBD bundle. I think it's still in stock. I don't think I saw that it went out of stock. And so you actually will get the 3 flavors: peppermint, cinnamon, cool mint, and citrus CBD oils, the three and they're 500 milligram strength. And then you'll get a pack of the little, a 5-pack of the samples for the CBD muscle balm. And so now they actually ended up, because people were freaking out about it, they actually made that sample pack separate. So you can get the bundle or you can just get the sample pack. Really, really cool. If you have anybody in your life that kind of suffers from some of the things maybe I even mentioned, this would be a really cool gift to give them. If you like having it just in your purse, this is a great size to have like in your purse on you. If you want to send it to a friend just because you know this could end up helping them and they might want to buy it, you know, that kind of thing. It's a really, 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 really cool product, and I'm really happy about it. So, oh yeah, gym bag, perfect. Yeah, so just kind of checking it in little places. I'm going to put it probably gym bag, suitcase, purse, you know, things like that, just so I have it, you know, on me in case I need it. But I'm really excited about that just because of the convenience, but it's also really cool just to be able to sit. So anyway, that is what we have, but we didn't want to go into like heavy detail of each thing if there are certain ones that people were really interested in. So I hope that we hit majority of like what you were wanting to talk about, but if anybody has questions, now's the time to ask. I was trying to watch the chat, so let me know, guys, if I missed anything as far as questions go. But either pop into the chat or unmute yourself, ask us any questions. Myself, Peggy, Hannah, and Joyce actually all got the entire new like makeup set. So all the liquid foundation and the liquid concealer, we have it. Like we each have it, we're not sharing it. And so if anybody here knows, you know, I mean, almost everybody should know, the 4 of us, then let us know and we can actually do like, if we can get to you in person, unless you're like really far away. But if we can get to you in person, let us know and we can actually help to see if we can color match in person, so that you can know exactly which color you want, so you don't feel like you're flying blind, you know, on picking it. But has anyone heard if the CBD helps with arthritis? That is what Kristen is going to know. I mean, I can answer it, but does anybody else want to take that one? No.
I have heard people, I don't have arthritis, but I have heard people say it was the only thing that touched it.
I have really bad joint pain in my hands sometimes, and like in my wrists and stuff. I played every sport under the sun when I was younger, and so I actually have rubbed it on my joints with the CBD balm I have. And when I take CBD consistently, I don't have those issues, and I'm not kidding. Like it just doesn't happen. So if I take it every morning for even like a week, I'm not dealing with it anymore. But that's personal. We can't make the claim that like it does, but it does. Yes, Hannah said makeup girls night coming soon.
Well, and that's another thing too, is like, you know, you might not want to get the makeup yet because you're like, well, I don't know if I'm gonna like it, just because we're all telling you it's awesome, and you might think we're credible, but whatever. But you want to know, you want to know how it feels on your skin and how it looks. Like we're gonna have all of it so you can try it, see how you like it, make sure you get the right color. I will say, because I held the match tool up to my face, and then I had Deanna look at it, and I was like, and she goes, honestly, several of those colors look like they could match your face. So that's a nice thing too, is it's very, like all the shades, and that's something they kept saying at convention, they're very forgiving. So if you don't get like the exact right shade, you're gonna be fine. And I am, if anybody wants to know, I'm ivory, so I'm the second lightest color, and I got the lightest concealer. So there's a point of reference for you if you're pale like me.
Kristen has to hop off. Everybody wave bye to Kristen.
Thanks for coming, Kristen. I'll see you tomorrow.
She said she's out for a makeup night, so there you go.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I don't know what color I am. I'm pretty tan. But honestly, I'm just being lazy and waiting for my entire set to go before I figure that out. So for those who do use Savvy, they have like the powder mineral foundation. I'm a warm 2 during the year, and I can up to a little bit of warm 3 in my warm 2 in the summer. But I don't know how they don't have a if you're this in the powder, you're this in the liquid foundation. They don't have those charts or anything like that. They probably would come up with something similar. But I think the liquid foundation is just different because of like when it's liquid, it's a little bit darker, you know, that kind of thing. So you just have to be kind of careful.
And
right,
I didn't. Oh, sorry.
I was just gonna ask what other questions people had. So go for it.
One more thing about the makeup. I didn't put any on today, so y'all don't get to see my beautiful face. I'm sorry. This is my regular face. But yesterday I wore it. Today I worked out and I was like, I ain't doing that. One pump covered my whole face. So like, and that's why I will say get the brush, because really if you use the brushes are really high quality and help just spread it out across your whole face and not absorb it. You're going to be able to use a lot less and, you know, get the most out of it.
Well, and something that they talked about too was it doesn't, what's the word for it? Like, it doesn't cake onto your, like wrinkles. It doesn't like get into there and like highlight them.
The plant polymers or whatever, it's made of plants.
Yeah. So it actually helps like smooth that out as well. So I just keep imagining like using Bloom, you know, all the Spanx for your face stuff. And then using the liquid foundation, just like even more so helping with that. That's one thing I don't like about liquid foundation sometimes. It really gets in. I don't really have wrinkles, but I definitely have like the crow's feet smile. And every time I wear foundation, I'm like, there they are.
Yeah, that was what was really good about it. Also, the fact that like wearing it all day, it still looked good at the end of the day. Like I've never worn makeup and looked as good at the end of the day as when I put it on. It's awesome. I love it, and I'm not a makeup girl, so.
It's gonna be perfect for your working from home job.
Anybody else have any questions?
Lay it on us, people. Don't make me do the stare down again. All right. We don't have to stay here forever. That's okay. I hope you guys really enjoyed this class, mainly because I and myself and Joyce taught this one, and we're just a great combo. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you learned a lot. If you have any questions, please reach out to whoever invited you tonight. They will be happy to answer any of those questions. Also, make sure to remind those of us who have our the makeup bundles that we promised a makeup night. So make sure that you remind us of that. Reach out if you're interested. And then once again, let us know if you have any questions about what's in stock, what can you order, when can you order it, because there's different things as far as like ordering it separately or on ER, that kind of stuff. So anyway, hope you guys have a great night. Thank you so much for coming. We really appreciate it. Peace out. Peace and blessings.
Nice. Good class.
Enjoyed it. Thank you.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.